All right, guys, we're back. And this time we're back with a groundwork video for you. So if you're ready to ride with more confidence and connection and synchronicity with your horse, you're going to want to watch this video. The exercise I want to show you today is called Riding from the Ground. And it was shared with me from somebody I respect very much. He was a multi-Canadian and world champion saddle bronc and bareback rider, and that was Mr. Mel Highland. So when Mel showed it to me, we were still very much talking about rhythm, timing, and feel. And then, you know, I had to go away and really like digest that and then come out with it the way I see it now, okay? And along with, you know, all the science and the horsemanship that we've got now to back up this stuff, they were really onto something. Like the rhythm, timing, and feel, they were actually like bang on with it. So I want to expand on it more and show you exactly why I developed the H.E.A.R.T program for our horses here and why we ride it no matter what the discipline. My husband drives. I've ridden multiple disciplines. It's not an English thing. It's not a Western thing. It transcends all the disciplines. It's about how we communicate with the horse. And we're at a place now where we understand so much about the horses, the fact that they're a prey animal and that we're a predator. So we have to show up and be 100% in alignment and present to really communicate with these animals and synchronize with them. Okay, so this exercise is a really powerful bridge exercise. It's a bridge exercise that bridges groundwork into saddle work. It's a bridge exercise that helps us communicate with our horses and make them or help them be connected and focused to us or with us, right? So that being said, it's super easy exercise, but it's also a really difficult exercise. So today I'm showing you the video. I do have a complete coaching program that operates from the H.E.A.R.T method, and that's available on our website at Humans Honoring Horses, as well as some individual coaching if you're ready to take that next step and really dive into embracing the H.E.A.R.T method. Let's talk about the main pillars of H.E.A.R.T. H.E.A.R.T stands for hold focus, establish intention, act in alignment, respect boundaries, and trust the rhythm. So while I'm working with this little dude here today, I'm going to talk about all of those 5 pillars and where they come into play with our groundwork and our riding. So those 5 pillars, they resonate with both the human and the horse, but the thing is they resonate more with the horse. So if we start to think in those terms, we start to act in a way that resonates with the horse, that they understand and it's something that they can trust and respect. Okay, so I'm going to start by turning this little guy around here. Come on, buddy. So right away, even with leading, my intention and my focus is this way, and the action is to ask the horse to come with me, right? That's the physical action. My focus is forward, my intention is this way, and then I'm like, come on, bud. Even though I'm in front of him and he doesn't necessarily see my eyes and my body language, horses already know that. Horses are experts in body language. That's part of their survival. That's part of their herd communication, all of that sort of stuff. So now, the exercise that I want to do is called riding from the ground. So what we need to do is sort of get into like behind the drive line and in a riding position. In order to do that, I'm going to still hold my intention forward. Okay, I'm establishing intention, buddy, we're going that way. Focus, he's got his ears back, he's quite relaxed. He's fairly with me right now. His head's not up, he's not looking over there, he's not worried about the environment. He's quite, quite wondering what we're gonna do here now. Okay, so those are the first 2 things. Now, my actions. Do my actions align with my focus and my intention? So I'm going to step back into this position. Focus and intention is there. Otherwise, I haven't really given him any other signals. And the boundaries are clear. I'm in my lane. He's in his lane, okay? I'm not telling him or asking him to do anything. He's not in my space trying to move me or anything like that. I like to just stop here and say that this is step one, okay? Having the horse's focus, establishing our intention, the boundary, he's in his lane, I'm in my lane. We're both pointed in the same direction within reason. We're a little bit more like we're going that way now. And before I go back into like a driving position to start working on the rhythm, you need to have this sorted out first, okay? Which we do. So now I'm just gonna step back and I'm gonna move with action now. So my intention, my focus is that way, and now I wanna say, buddy, this is an action, we're going this way, and then I'm gonna ask him to move off. This is my leg, go that way. No, didn't quite understand. I'm keeping my focus and my intention this way. There. And now he's like, okay, I think this is what she wants me to do. Good boy. So you notice with my hand there, in order for him to go forward, I had to trust and allow, right? I couldn't start asking him for direction or anything like that with my hand. He knew what I wanted by the angle of my shoulders and my eyes, right? That is our focus and our intention. So now I'm in this riding position. I'm between the withers and the hip, and I'm moving in time with the hind legs, right? Because that's what we do when we ride. And that's the rhythm. So right now, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna, good boy. Focus and intention is now shifting this way because I'm asking him to turn. My focus, my action that is with my focus is that I'm guiding. Still trusting the rhythm. He wanted to look over the fence there. I didn't acknowledge that because then his distraction would encourage my distraction. Okay, so gonna get back in time with the hind end here. Good boy, yes. My intention, my focus is forward. My shoulders, the horse understands that by my shoulders. He's kind of crouching, trying to push me over right now. So I'm just going to make sure I stay in my lane and that I hold that line, that imaginary or invisible line that's forward. And I'm not really concentrating on the hind legs. I am feeling that. I am trusting the rhythm of the walk. Walk on, buddy. Breathing, staying relaxed, staying in the moment. Holding focus, establishing intention. So now if I want to turn, let's go this way. I'm asking his focus, our focus. I'm saying, mind with me, come with me, but yet allowing with the head, right? Because a horse is a big animal, right? They need time to move their body. Their bodies are bigger. There's a lot of neural pathway between their brain and their feet. Yeah, good boy. So I'll try another left-hand turn. So my focus and intention is this way, followed up by action. He's holding the walk rhythm really nice. So I'm not asking with my other hand, which is my leg hand. This is the hand that I've been asking at the rib cage as if it was my leg. Oh, I lost the rhythm of the hind end here. Good. Now I'm gonna, again, shift focus and intention this way. Yep, come on, buddy, don't get behind. Good. Excellent. And I have a nice, trusting, relaxed horse who's quite happy to walk with me. So this resonates with the horses so much because horses' eyes are on the side of their head, right? This is how they're used to perceiving the world and analyzing it. So I'm going to see if I can make a right-hand turn up here. So I'm going to get straight, and now I'm going to kind of push and guide, Say, get over, buddy. Yeah, good. And he respected that boundary. He stayed in his lane and was like, oh, I got to do something. right? So we'll try again here. Oh, good. Really clear with my focus and my intention. Knock on. Kind of getting it, so let's turn them. Let's go this way. Come on, bud, I want to go this way. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. So right there, his focus and attention went across the road to the horse across the road. I didn't acknowledge that because that subtle detail is how horses distract us, and then we start micromanaging something else. Like I could have gone on his case about that horse over there, but why? All I got to do is stay true to my focus and intention and ask him to stay with me, right? And that's through the action and through my body language. Oh. Yep. Okay, bud. Oh. Yeah, okay, just move. Yeah. Good boy. Okay. This horse made that look really easy. Lots of things come up in this exercise. The horses can get too fast, run ahead of you. You can get too fast and get in front of the shoulder and then they stop, right? A lot of horses originally think that this is lunging, and it's not lunging, right? So as soon as you get behind the drive line, they want to do a circle. So that's where our shoulders and our intention has to be really clear that no, I want to go straight and then push the head away. There are so many things that come up in this exercise, and that is why it's a core exercise in our program. And what we do to one side of the horse, we have to do to the other. So, same thing the way we got started with the left side. At first, it's just easier to sort of get into a position and start from neutral, right? So I was on the left before. I'm just gonna switch, whoa. And I'm gonna come and stand on this side. I would say 80% of horses are more reactive on the right side. This is the off side. They just get so used to us being on that side that we get on this side, their brain just needs time to sort of accept that and slow down the reaction, right? So there's two ways we can switch sides. We can do it right now at a halt and just come around, start, regroup, get organized on this side, start walking to the right on the right rein. Or I will show you a walking turn of how we can change the direction, okay? So I'm gonna get organized here. This is my intention and my guiding, my focus and intention hand where I keep the horse, where I can act with intention and I can keep the horse focused by saying, hey, mind with me, right? Then, yeah, I know this is your nervous side. Okay, I'm gonna get back into the riding from the ground position, okay? My other action, right, is at the rib cage to tell the horse to go forward, right? That's this hand, right? Okay, so and every horse is different. This guy's quite sensitive. All I really got to do is like come back and point, and he wants to move off and think about it just like that. So he's not wrong. He gets it. We'll go with that. But what I was going to say is some horses, you might actually have to use your lash and really make contact with the rib cage to get them to walk off. So same thing on this side, right? And just like horses, people have strong sides and weak sides too. Where, okay, this exercise works pretty good on the other side, but now that I get to this side, things might start to fall apart a little bit. But right now, the horse is learning everything he needs to know about riding. Follow the hind end. Our intention and our focus is forward. We're moving with the hind end, and there is an associated aids and action with all of that. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good. Okay, so now to change direction, what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide this hand down the rein. I'm going to stop. I'm going to say, hey buddy, focus and intention is now going that way. Good boy. And now my focus and intention is going this way. Put my rein back in my rein hand or my guiding hand. The action hand for the head. This is the action hand for the body. And off we go. He's doing an amazing job of keeping his attention with me. Ears are back. He's like, what is happening? What is going on? And that's because we're talking the horse's language here now. Horses understand this. And if we can train ourselves to meet them there with holding focus, establishing intention, acting in alignment that is congruent with our thoughts and our intention, respecting the boundaries. I'm in my lane, he's in his lane. He's doing an excellent job of that. It would be definitely helpful to do this exercise or demonstrate this exercise with a horse that doesn't respect the boundaries. That looks a lot different. But that's where we start using other exercises. We break it down. We start working the H.E.A.R.T program by moving the shoulders. We can do it by leading. Yeah, there's a lot of other little exercises to break the horse's body apart and start troubleshooting different areas, okay? But yeah, there's the H.E.A.R.T program in action with the riding from the ground, which is a really powerful bridge exercise. And yeah, powerful for horse and rider. Good luck.